So in the end, Hobbs was at the heart of the whole scam.
All we have to do now is find the painting.
Yeah, then we blow everything open and nail Medovsky.
I get that front page story.
And I get to clear my name and keep my job.
So much for your devil-worshipping Gnostic, George.
Well, you know me. Nothing I like more than a good conspiracy. Hold on a second.
What's the matter?
This chain. It's from the gate.
So?
It's been forced.
A break-in?
Or maybe a breakout? Hobbs escaping from Lady Piermont?
Maybe. But this doesn't feel right.
A crowbar lay discarded on the ground. Hey, Nico, take a look at this.
Do you think someone used it to force the gate?
Possibly. But their loss is our gain. You never know when you're going to need a crowbar.
I'm fairly certain that this crowbar was attached to the gate as well.
Nico was in her element, hot on the trail of a story. Hey, Nico.
Yes, George?
You got any ideas how to get inside?
Have you tried knocking?
Well, that didn't work last time.
Just an idea.
Alright, let's try your way.
One Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi. I told you there'd be no answer.
You think of a way in.
A blast on the horn had worked last time. Ominous.
This gull seems to be scared of the horn. Now, quite often I walk past dozens of these little bastards most days of the week, and I know that they're not really scared of anything, really. Especially not car horns.
Hey, Nico. This drain pipe looks climbable.
Are you mad?
Hey, get out of here!
Seagull problem, George?
That's one nasty bird. The crane was tangled in a mess of cables and bird nest, but it looked like the swing arm could reach the balcony.
Most likely, but we won't get anywhere with this gull in the way.
Hey, Nico,
What, George?
I think I could probably get through that door up there.
Be careful, it's pretty high.
That is one mean-looking seagull.
You don't want to make it angry.
Do me a favor and honk the horn.
No problem.
The crane was rusted solid. I'd need more force to free it.
We need to be quick here as the gull will return momentarily.
Be careful, George.
Wait there, Nico. I'll come and let you in. Something isn't right.
We'd better be careful.
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling here.
Whoa. You better come and take a look at this.
Mon Dieu. It's a Manet.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a Hobbes. In the style of Manet. Or, as the experts prefer to call it, a forged Manet. Hobbes isn't just a restorer, he's a full-blown forger.
Oh, that must be...
You. Hobbes is good. You look very pretty.
And that's you. Oh my, you look very...
Violated.
Yes. Is that Lady Piermont?
Yes.
Is she
Yep.
in your...
Yeah.
Oh, so all along we were just modeling for a forgery.
Forgery. Terrific, huh? I can add it to my murder rap. Let's just pretend this never happened, okay?
I would like to know which painting it is meant to be, as I've had a quick search and there's only one that springs to mind, and that is one of a picnic, and there's a naked lady sitting there. I don't actually know the name of it. That's one thing I probably should have remembered. Anyway.
Jasmine had finished playing, but the needle was stuck.
Thanks, George. That was really starting to annoy me.
Is it called Le Déjeuner sur l'herbe? I apologise for my atrocious pronunciation.
Locked. If Hobbes is home, he's behind this door.
There's no way we are going to bash through this door, but we can try to yank it open with this chain. Thankfully, I think this is automatic. I mean, we can do each step manually if we wanted to.
I had a feeling the chain was going to be useful.
What are you doing?
That should do the trick.
There we go.
So what now?
Let's see what Hobbes keeps tucked away up here.
So this is Hobbes's lair.
Not exactly the penthouse suite, is it?
This game was released in two halves. I believe this one was called Episode 1, and the second one was called Episode 2, surprisingly enough. And we're almost at the end of Episode 1. This is the last room that we will see. Well, at least the last new room that we will see in this episode.
Strange. Hey, Nico, come and take a look at this. This painting. There's something familiar about it.
It's a woman's buttocks, George.
I know that, but I recognize him. Know what? I think it's Bijou.
I don't want to know how you know that, George. But didn't she say the painting was hidden behind her behind?
Exactly.
So maybe.
Damn it, it's screwed into the wall. La Maledizio!
We found it!
Amazing!
You're sure it's the real thing?
Well, I'm no expert, but yeah, it must be.
Look! In the middle!
It's the same face that Hobbes drew on his sketch, and the same symbol cut into his forehead.
He must have uncovered it when he was cleaning the painting. But I wonder why a tree was originally painted over it.
Like Simeon said, hidden Gnostic secrets. We've got the painting, Nico, but there's gotta be more to find in here.
You're right. Once the police are involved, we won't get another chance.
Alright, well, if you are expecting the police to be involved, then shouldn't you replace this painting? Otherwise, it looks rather obvious that something has been taken from here.
The door led back to Hobbes' studio. I had no reason to go back downstairs. This is a true masterpiece.
A fake masterpiece, you mean?
Apart from some old pipework, the cupboard was empty. I wouldn't like to try and clean anything in this sink.
Thankfully, I don't think you'll have to.
It was a beautiful painting. Tucked in amongst the junk on the cupboard was an answer phone. Nico.
What is it?
Hobbes' answer phone, and he's got messages.
Let's hear them.
You have 2 messages. Message 1.
Hobbs, Medovsky here. I'm at the airport. I have to be quick. My flight leaves shortly and
Final call for passengers for flight BA470 to Barcelona.
it is a shame that you would like to be released from our agreement. It was mutually lucrative. But if that is your wish, I respect it. I shall send my men around to tie up any loose ends. Take care, my friend.
Message 2. Hello, darling. It's Bijou. Look, sweetie, but I'm going to have to put our little plans on hold. I've spoken to that insurance man and his girlfriend and told them pretty much everything. I want to be with you, Wilfie, but Henri's murder, you know. Anyway, I can't possibly leave here until his name is cleared. I feel so guilty, darling. Do you think he knew about us? Do take care with that Russian, my love. Bon voyage, my love. À bientôt. You have no more messages.
Wow.
So Bijou knew about everything. At least she was faithful to Henri in the end. And what if Madovsky's guy got here first?
What if Medovsky's guy's still here?
I'm quite surprised by Medovsky's message. As a man in his position, I would have thought that he wouldn't be so sloppy with this kind of thing.
The door concealed the contents of the cupboard. Who knows what useful objects this cupboard might hold?
Don't get too excited, George.
Well, looky here. A useful bottle of Diet Cola. It was a cheap bottle of Diet Cola. It was the only thing in the cupboard. You never know when you might need a Diet Cola. Hobbes' sandals lay on the floor. The sofa was a wreck. Another Hobbes masterpiece. Oh no.
What's up?
Nico?
Oh no! Hobbes! Is he?
Dead? Sure looks that way.
Poor guy.
He's been strangled. You know, maybe Simeon was right. It seems like anyone who gets close to this painting dies.
The painting didn't kill him, Georges. This is all about money.
Now, I do have an issue with this, as his body is in direct eyesight of opening the door. So how come they did not see him like this when he first entered?
It was Hobbs. He'd been murdered. Strangled from the look of it. Whoever did this was a professional. We need to be careful. Hobbs had been strangled. There was a packet of mints in Hobbs's pocket. Dead man's mints. No law against taking them.
You have no shame, Georges.
That painting would look pretty good back in the office. It was another fabulous painting. What do you think of this portrait?
Whoops.
I can't put my finger on it. It was a familiar-looking portrait.
Sorry, I did not mean to click through Nico's speech just then.
Ooh, this one's a bit dull, don't you think?
It's supposed to be still live, Georges.
Another Hobbs masterpiece. A beautiful scene.
Come on, Georges. We need to get going.
I'm not a great fan of still life.
An acquired taste, perhaps.
Isn't this beautiful?
It is, Georges, but we have things to do.
This one's really strange.
It's an abstract, Georges.
Of course it is. It was a still life. It was a bucket used to catch drips. The mechanism was for opening and closing the skylight. It looked corroded. The skylight was slightly ajar.
Yeah, in this climate, you'd want to get this fixed.
Take a look at this. Someone's cut out a painting from this frame in a hurry. The canvas left around the frame looks just like La Maledizio. If we've got the original,
Then whoever killed Hobbs has grabbed themselves a forgery.
Hobbs had a bulletin board on the wall. Nico, come and take a look at this. Looks like Hobbs has been busy. A map of Catalonia, sketches and notes on the painting.
Do you think Hobbs was looking for this tabula veritatis?
I think Hobbs was a lot cleverer than he seemed. It looks like a sketch of a figure from La Maledizio.
I guess Hobbs was mining it for clues.
A photograph of some kind of human pyramid. It's from an article about Castel Català.
It's Catalan, I think. Catalan castle.
Hobbs linked it to his sketch of the human pyramid from the painting. Another Ouroboros. Looks like Hobbs picked the painting apart for clues.
There must be something here that shows us where the tablet is.
Okay, so this is the human pyramid from the painting.
Look, Hobbs has highlighted Castel again.
And he connected the two. So this pyramid could be a castel. Something was familiar about this part of the painting. Marquez was interested in this sketch as well. It's scribbled all over it.
It must be important.
It's the tree from the painting, the one with all the people in it.
Very creepy.
Right, we have a map of Catalonia, as you can see. And it seems like Medovsky is on his way to Barcelona.
The city of Barcelona. I knew that one at least.
And we can click on all of these. But there is only one that we actually need to click on. And you may guess it is a castle.
The town of La Seu de Geo.
Oh, that's how you pronounce that one. And there is one of these castles which has a word which we have seen before now. And that is the Castel dels Sants.
Castel dels Sants. I think Sants means saints.
That's what Marquez wrote on the photo.
So that would make a Castel dels Sants a tower of saints.
Like in the painting. This must be the clue. I guess this pretty much ties up the investigation, George.
Yep. Should be enough to get Navi off my back.
In the end, it was all about money.
And greed. Madovsky wanted to sell the painting and claim the insurance.
And he didn't care how many people he killed along the way. So what now? Hand over everything to the police?
I guess so. With what we found out, Langham should have no trouble picking up Madovsky in Spain. I do wonder what that secret map points to.
You still think the evil Gnostics are behind it all?
I don't know. But I do have questions that haven't been answered.
Such as?
Well, what do those symbols on the painting mean? What was Marquez really up to? Why was the sign of the Tabula Veritatis hidden under layers of paint?
And why is the building on fire?
And what did you say fire? We need to get out of here.
I guess that we're not going out this way.
I wasn't going to open that door with a fire on the other side of it.
Why not? Now, are you ready for a contender for an episode of Mythbusters?
I dropped the mints into the cola and quickly tightened the cap again.
Now this is something that I'm aware of from popular culture. I've seen it on a lot of things over the years.
An open skylight looked like our ticket out of here.
Alright, that seems quite improbable, but it worked.
Tying the sheet to the crowbar made a halfway decent grappling hook. This should help us get out of here. After you, Nico. Terrific. Out of the fire into the frying pan.
Wait! George! Isn't that...
Langham. Oh, thank God. Hey, Langham!
Langham! Help! We're up here!
Quick. Round here.
Why didn't he help us?
I don't know. Maybe because he started the fire. Because he wanted to kill us.
Why?
I have no idea.
You think he killed Hobbs?
Could be. Maybe Simeon too.
So who is he? And who does he really work for?
I don't know. But I do know one thing. This is not over.
George! Do you hear that?
London's finest. Now you be nice to the firemen.
So what now?
Now, we go to Spain in search of the Castel del Sans and the Tabula Veritatis. Nico and I had thought the adventure was over. Actually, we'd only just started. Nothing was what it seemed. On a trail of corruption and greed, we'd stumbled upon a murderous conspiracy. A conspiracy whose roots lay in mysteries older than the written word. We didn't really have any choice.